Welcome back, Nats. Doing what we do best, aka
Hello,
nothing.
hello, Nat boy. We were getting some clusters.
We were getting some mad clusters.
I have a
Oh
great
snap,
question.
dude. Oh, go ahead.
How do you switch guns out of the wheel?
Um, I have no idea.
Because you have multiple guns per wheel.
I've never
It's like the
tried.
circles.
The only gun I've ever used is the Deagles.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I wanted to use the black hole launcher, but I couldn't equip it. I don't know freaking how.
Yeah, some of the controls in this game are weird for the PC release. Like, I'm sure it's very intuitive on consoles. But like, you gotta use the function keys for this game. It's like, come on, there's a million keys on the keyboard.
How do you get the clusters on the ground?
F3, jump, Q.
I thought I did that. It didn't. Oh, I wasn't using Q. I was doing death from above.
Yeah, that's different. And then the ones in balls, you gotta,
Use F1.
no, you gotta...
Oh, you mean the floating, like, I see.
Yeah, in the orbs, you have to telekinesis them and chuck them somewhere.
Right. Will we ever find all the clusties?
Probably not, because there's some stuck on those really tall, annoying to climb towers that we missed. Like when you fly by them, you can see that there's a cluster on them, like on the mini-map, but you'd have to go all through that thing again to find it. I cannot justify doing that.
That's fair. It is fair.
I mean, you can do it if you want, but I'm good. How many clusters do we have anyway? Like, surely we should be approaching...
Like total?
Yeah, I don't know where to... Oh, stats? Let's see.
Do we get a percentage?
Hum.
Hubba.
This
Yo.
one switch pages. Oh, there we go. 8 deaths. Wow. That's not very many. Clusters, 1,091 of 1,255. Pretty close.
Dude.
We've done almost everything.
Wait, but mine was glitched, remember? I don't have the same amount you do. Where's stats?
Stats is under extras.
Yes, okay. Very good.
Thank you.
Stats. Oh, how many clusters do you have?
1,091, I think.
I have 1,080.
Well, that's not that bad. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah, you're right, but... See, I don't know if they're glitched for me and I'm not going to be able to see them, or if they're actually there.
No, it doesn't work like that. Because you've got a local save or whatever, and then you just join mine or something. I don't know how it works exactly. Like, I pick my save and then you join it, but then you mentioned earlier that you had to pick a save, so...
Right, I pick saves as well, yes.
So I don't know how it works. Like, does it just sync our stuff?
I don't know. Because I had an autosave that was 1 minute behind my real save, so I was like, I'm going to use my real save, not my autosave. But I can pick whatever save I want.
Right. And like, when you pick up a collectible, it sometimes says that you found a collectible that I missed. So like, I don't know what that means exactly. Like, it doesn't say that for all of the clusters. So I'm just confused as to why it says that only occasionally.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery, only Deep Silver knows.
Deep Silver, let me know in the comments below. Why is your game broken?
Give me the deets and the secrets, please.
I figured it couldn't hurt to have
Man, there
more
are just
muscle
so
on the
many
Brotherhood
clusters.
side.
They are
28.
abounding.
Bunch of has-beens from the road.
Cluster heaven.
After all, we were the strongest crew.
What else
What
do
do
we
we
talk
have to
about?
fear from them? If their leader wasn't
yes.
such a greedy
Let's see.
asshole, maybe things wouldn't have
Things.
So-
like they did.
The new God of War that's coming out, I bought every single game in the series up to that point, and I've played, I think, 4 out of the 6 of them, and they're pretty good.
I've played like 10 minutes of the second game. That's it.
Oh dang.
I wish I played them. Still can.
They're
But
I wasn't expecting to like them as much as I did.
I mean, they seem fun.
I mean,
I'm all about that hack and slash combo stuff.
yeah, just like Saw, I always just thought of them as lay violent to be violent games, but it's actually not that bad.
Is it compelling? Does it have a compelling story?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, really?
I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it like invented the cinematic type of game. Like there are bountiful
Was that not?
cutscenes and
Was that not Metal Gear Solid 1?
well, I mean, yeah, but if you,
I guess I need
if you
to
played
figure
through
out
the
what
first
you're
God of
talking
War,
about.
you'd understand what I mean. Like,
Okay.
it's the first game I can think of that had QTEs, and they were actually
You may
done
be right.
well.
Yeah.
I mean, mostly because you just expect them. Like, they're in every game, and you know when they're coming.
Yeah.
They're in boss battles. That's it. That's when they are. You know they're coming, so it's not like they're just random, and you don't expect them.
Right.
Which is how they should be. They should just be in places where you know they'll be.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, I mean, I don't mind QTEs.
I think Tomb Raider did it okay. Like, it's
Which
not
one?
just-
The new one?
Yeah.
Oh man. Have you played the new one?
I have it. I've played like the first like hour and then I stopped. But I am gonna finish it.
I've
But
only
I
played the
I played the reboot.
first one.
Yeah. Yes.
It was
It was
good.
good.
I mean,
It was good. That's
it
all
was
I
like
can
a
say. It was
second-rate
good.
Uncharted.
Yeah.
Have you played Uncharted 4?
No,
Dude,
I have not.
it's really good until the ending. God, I hate the ending so much.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say I have seen the game. So, what do you like about the ending exactly?
That Nathan gets away with everything and there are absolutely no consequences.
Of course, he got away with it.
But all of the trailers made it seem like, you know, either something bad was gonna happen to him, or
You're right.
like it was gonna come to an end somehow, and no, nothing
No,
of the
he's-
sort.
It was a thief's happy end.
Yeah, like with a name like that, you expect some type of sad closure, and there
Yeah.
were hints of it throughout the story, like with that argument with Elena he had at one point, like when
Do
he
you
didn't
remember,
tell
like-
him where he was
Yeah.
going or whatever.
Right.
Like there were hints of a more compelling story, but they squandered it, in my opinion.
You remember that first trailer where he wakes up on the beach and he's like one more time.
Yeah,
I was like, oh man,
that made me
Ooh.
diamonds,
right? And he's just like old as hell.
dude.
Oh,
I mean, honestly,
god damn.
everything about that game is great except the end. Like if he would
does
have
get away
gotten
scot-free.
some kind of punishment, it
Like
would have been
who?
perfect.
What main characters died? Did any?
None.
None.
His brother's still alive. No
Zip.
one died. Although TBH. Oh god, why did I say that?
It's
Honestly,
TBH fam.
I really liked his brother.
When Matt Miller
Oh,
came
yeah,
on as
Sam's
my
great.
field
And he
coordinator,
comes
I
back
had a
in
lot
Lost
of
Legacy,
opinions
like,
about the
halfway
Third
through.
Street Saints.
Yeah.
And man,
I've
I
always
just
liked Matt, but I
loved
admit
him.
he's easily wounded and a bit tetchy when it comes to past offences.
No, he's a good character. Can't
Still,
lie.
he managed to set some
Like,
low
every
expectations for
line
that
he
first
says
version with
in
the
the Lost
Saints.
Legacy is gold. But I would definitely not play that before playing Uncharted 4. It's like a direct sequel.
Yeah. I have seen nothing about Lost Legacy, but heard it was good.
Yeah. It was very open. Like there was
Like
that
Bro.
one really open chapter in Uncharted 4, but the Lost Legacy took it to another level.
Really?
Like one of the chapters, I think it's chapter 4, you're in this big wide open like plain area with a bunch of mountains and stuff, and
Plain
there's just
area?
this one like plains, like grassy plains.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, not airplanes.
Gotcha.
And like there's just this one place on the map that's marked for you. You go there, then you have like 3 different places that you need to go eventually, but there's like this side mission where you have to collect these 12 like disc things and bring them back to another place. All of this is
Okay.
optional.
Yeah.
So it's you get a reward for it, but like the mystery behind it is pretty interesting. Like you have to find it all yourself, and it's a pretty big place. Like I spent, I don't know, at least 3 hours in that one chapter because it's just so open.
That's a lot for Uncharted, I will say.
Yeah. But on the opposite side of that, it makes me wanting to replay it go down very much because it was fun when I did it the first time, but if I did it again, it would just be tedious
Right.
because
Yeah.
I already know what it looks like and what I have to do.
Yeah.
But the first time through, it's pretty well made. Oh man, you're just finding clusters all over the place.
Dude, I'm going hard.
Oh yeah, and I started playing Gravity Rush 2.
Ooh,
It's
I want that game so
it's pretty
bad.
dang good. I'm trying to do as much of the online stuff as possible because like there's outfits and collectibles and stuff tied to it, and it's shutting down in
Is
January or whatever. So
is the online just like, are you like racing people? Is that it?
I mean that's part of it. Like you can send challenges to people,
Mm-hmm.
and like the challenge missions, if you do well, you can send that challenge to other people, and they have to see if they can beat your score.
Yeah.
But then there's also these photo challenges where like they hide treasure chests around the world, and you have to take a picture of the treasure chest and like make the
Ah.
picture give you a clue as to where it is, and then you send that picture off to the internet, and then it appears in other people's worlds, and they like use
That's
that
sick.
picture to find the treasure. Yeah, that's my favorite part of it.
That sounds pretty great. And it's shutting down in January, like the servers are?
Yeah, like January 18th or something.
Hmm. That game is not that old. When did it come out? A couple years ago? Last year?
Yeah, I think it came out last year, or really early this year. No, it wasn't this year. It couldn't have been.
I'm guessing it didn't sell very much.
I don't think so.
I'm
It
pretty
was
surprised they
already
even
a
made
niche
it.
title,
Right.
and
The
then they
fact that
made
they
a
made a
sequel
second
to
one?
it. I was surprised they even did it.
Dude, that first trailer, when they just show like how big the world is compared to the first game, I was like, holy goddamn, I want
Damn,
this.
we had some
Yeah.
good parties after all that. Then
I-
again,
sounds
I knew how to
perfect.
have a good time.
I will
A
always
little
support
low
the
dust,
Vita,
some
but
beer
honestly,
bongs,
the
some
upgrade to
hacky sack,
PS4
and bam,
would make it very hard to go
instant
back to the
party.
Vita version
We all
of the
needed the
first one.
distraction after taking
Yeah.
over old
The
Toy.
controls
And distractions are
work
what I do
pretty
best.
well
I
on a
mean, what did any of
PS4
us know
controller.
about running a multi-billion-dollar company after all?
Well, like,
Though a few hits
didn't you have
off
to
the light
move the
bulb
Vita
later,
around for the camera
we
to
didn't really
move?
care.
Or like
No,
you could, like, that
use
was
the
not...
right stick.
Okay.
I never moved to the Vita. I hate doing that.
I think I remember doing that just because it was like interesting.
I can't remember what game that was, but there was like a Wii U game where you had to move the camera. I mean, move the game system around.
Was it Wonderful 101?
No, I haven't played that.
Oh, I think that you had to do that.
Or maybe it was a 3DS game. I don't know. Either way, you had to like actually move the thing, and it was. I hate doing that. Like,
I
just let
swear
me
to
play
God,
the game. Do you want me to look like a full-on autismo in public?
I saw a dude at the DMV playing Zelda on a Switch, and he looked exactly like how you think he would look.
I even
Like,
pictured him when you said that.
I don't want the stereotypes to be real, but they're real.
I know.
He was literally wearing a fedora. Like, I'm not
Oh
kidding.
my
He
God.
was wearing a fedora.
Really?
Like, that's become a big
God,
meme,
you're
but
not doing us any
wearing a
favors,
fedora.
man.
Yeah. I'm really curious what that game you're talking about is, because I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue.
What? What do you mean? I don't remember.
The
what
one
I was talking
about the
about.
motion controls, you had to
Oh
move
yeah.
them. Like, it was
Let
hard-coded
me
in
let
the
me
game.
see. I mean, I can see my 3DS games from here.
Oh, you own it?
Oh, I think so.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it was Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. They
Oh.
force you to move the camera around sometimes, and it annoyed the crap out of me.
Yeah, I did not. I bought that game, and it annoyed the hell out of me.
I beat it. I mean, I
You
didn't.
beat it?
I didn't hate it, but
Yeah.
it was definitely disappointing compared to the first one. The first one
Yeah,
is
that's not-
great.
That's not the game I was thinking about. Maybe I was thinking like a Wii U game. I don't know. I'm sure Wii U has actually like not a lot, but a few of those kinds of games.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like when the Wii U originally came out, they probably wanted to support that big time.
Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. I don't remember.
Is this the last computer? Oh baby.
Oh, I've been trying to find this one forever. I could not find it.
Is
I
it?
looked under the bridge? I looked on top. I cannot find this stupid computer.
Well, it has to be right. It's right here, dude.
What? Where? Don't collect
Right.
it yet.
It's right here. It's on the edge, on the top. It's just chilling right on the edge.
I saw that and I thought it was just like a light. God. Alright.
That's all of them.
Well, no
Where's my
cheese.
chief?
That's disappointing.
Deep silver. There's only 8 of those in this whole world, and we found them all. No Chief. I'm a
Why you gotta do
little,
this to us? We're loyal
little upset
customers.
spaghetti. I'm a little Joe Spinelli right now.
Oh, Joe Spinelli, whatever happened to you, man?
He disappeared.
So what's the story of you and Nets? Wow, he suddenly turned into Senor Carcage.
I can't. Whenever I do that voice, I just...
Well, I'm just coming through this.
We have the Taco Tuesdays. Whatever.
My household is well known.
Make it. I mean. Hello, Deborah. Would you buy just me a cheeseburger, witch?
Oh man.
That's probably my favorite quote. Could you buy just me a cheeseburger, witch? How do they come up with that?
Dude, have you
Literal
been
geniuses.
have you been watching the Strong Bad draws?
The what?
So
Is that a new thing on Homestar Runner?
he's been posting it on Twitter. I think it's on YouTube now, but yeah, it's just like they're just making like these little like 2-minute like skits of Strong Bad teaching people how to draw, and it's really
official?
funny. Yes, it is.
Oh
You should
man,
look
it's
it
like a continuation of the Trogdor's female.
You should. I know it's on Twitter. It's on official Strong Bad Twitter. It's also on YouTube, I believe, on the Homestar YouTube.
I
It
gotta
should
watch
be.
that.
Yeah, they're like 2 minutes long each, but like he posted one, and then people were like, "Please keep doing this. It's amazing." And so he just kept doing it. I think it's just like less committal than actually making animations, because it's just like it's the animator, it's his hand, right? It's like real life, but it's just like the Strong Bad glove, and he's talking in the voice. It's really
I
good.
miss Homestar so much.
I know, but this will fill at least a little hole.
Brothers Chaps.
The Brothers Chaps. I think one of them is making, or he works for. He animates for that one cartoon, Gravity Falls.
Yeah,
believe.
I heard that.
I don't know what the other one does. I don't know if they're both on that actually. I have no idea.
Well, I think I remember
I'm a
reading
creature of
somewhere
habit,
that like
of structure,
the reason they stopped
which
is like
doesn't
one of
fit
them
well with the Saints' MO.
got married and had a
They have
kid or
their way of
something
doing
and didn't
things,
have
and
time
times
to do it
I
anymore.
have no idea what they're
I don't know about
thinking,
the other one.
or if
I
their
guess he just got a
infatuation
different
with those
job or
god-awful
something.
freckled bitches'
Probably couldn't
hamburgers.
do it alone. Two-man
But
job.
when it comes down to it,
Oh
they get
man.
things done. That's impressive.
That was a different era.
I'm not
That
easily
and
impressed.
SpongeBob, I think, shaped my humor the most.
SpongeBob will be remembered as the greatest of all time.
It's a legendary show. Not
It's
even being
still going
ironic.
on.
That though, like, it should just end.
It did
honestly.
end, but then they brought it back.
Oh, when did it
Remember
end?
they ended it in like 2012 or 2013. Then they started making it back like 2016 or something.
They should
Like they
just
brought
leave
it,
it
they brought it
alone.
back. Yeah, it's like season like I don't even know what season it's on. Lots.
The first,
Big season number.
I don't know, like maybe 6 seasons are
Mm.
amazing. The rest
Spicy.
is just varying in quality.
Yeah, hit or miss. It just started getting like really weird.
I mean,
Like
it's
the-
just
the
like any
humor-
long-running comedy. The longer it goes, the less ideas they have, and the
Yeah.
worse it gets. For the most part, there are shows that
South Park
that.
is apparently still very good.
Okay,
Okay,
I
that's
mean,
just what
yeah, it's good, but I don't know. They started doing continuing storylines, and
Yeah.
most of the time, you can just tell that they're not used to doing that. Especially, it was right before, it was like the season before Trump got elected. They were building it up, obviously
yeah.
assuming that Hillary was gonna win, and then she didn't, and you could tell that they had to like change the last episodes to fit that.
That's a little sad. I thought South Park was always pushing the narrative of Trump winning. I guess that's just
No.
what they made it seem like.
No, they definitely weren't.
Damn. Because I watched, it's Stan's dad, right? He's like, is he the one that's Trump?
No,
Or is it
Stan's dad is Lord.
See, I don't follow.
It's
I don't
Mr.
follow
Garrison. Mr. Garrison.
Oh
is
yeah,
Trump.
Mr. Garrison. He's like, no, please stop following me. They're like, we love you.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff. But yeah, I watched like a few episodes, but like I didn't really care enough to actually watch it.
Well, I just mostly watch it because I was really into it when I was a teenager, so it's kind
Yeah.
of nostalgic for me. But
A
besides
nostalgia orgasm.
that, it's never been really bad. I just,
Yeah.
it doesn't hit me the same as it used to when I was a lay edgy teenager.
You watched The Simpsons, right?
I mean, I've seen parts of it. I've seen the first
Okay.
3 or 4 seasons.
Alright. For some reason I thought you were big into The Simpsons.
I mean, I
but
really
maybe
like
not.
it. I really like what I've seen. I just haven't
Yeah.
watched
There's
it.
just so much, you know?
Yeah, it's a ton.
It's like people that watch One Piece, it's like, ah.
I actually do. I
You
caught
watch One
up
Piece?
quite a while ago, actually. but
Oh,
then I
damn.
dropped off. I watched
Is it actually
maybe.
is it really good?
I mean, it depends on what you expect from it. Like,
I'm
I
assuming
wasn't
there's lots of
expecting
similar
to be
because-
super wowed.
Yeah.
'cause
Well,
it's-
I've heard that they so it goes off the manga, right? But then since the manga is kind of slow, they just kind of fill it in with like filler stuff.
yeah,
right.
it's very slow. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna try and catch up to One Piece, I just read the manga, because the anime is not that great.
But
as
you
far
watch
as like,
it.
I mean, I did watch whatever, like, I don't know what it's up to, 800, I don't remember. It's a ton. It would take so much less time to just read it. And
Yeah.
I wish I would have. I mean,
feel-
don't get me wrong, the anime is not bad, and some of the original movies are pretty good, but besides that, just stick with the manga. I haven't read it myself, though. I hear they, like, kidified a bunch of the important scenes in the animated version.
Kidified?
Yeah,
oh, you
like,
mean like they just like censored
People
them?
die. I mean, people die in both, but the way they die is much more, like, I don't want to say brutal, but like more visceral in the
Yeah.
manga. Because it's
Right.
made by Toei, and of course they're like the kiddie anime makers,
Mm,
the kings
Yeah.
of garbage animation and filler content. I'm
uh,
glad they didn't touch JoJo.
Oh man.
But then again, I don't think that would have even gotten popular in the West if it wasn't for the anime. Like, no one knew what that was before that.
Oh yeah.
I certainly
that was-
didn't. I didn't
yeah.
know what it was until we started watching it, and even then I was like, yo, what is this?
I just saw lots of memes of JoJo, and I'm like, what is this animation? What is this style? What am I looking
literally
at?
knew nothing about it before we watched it. In the first episode, it was like rich boy versus poor boy, and I was like, alright, that's cool. And then vampires came in, and old stone men, and I was like, dang, this is even better than I
Speedwagon.
expected. Speedwagon, yeah.
Speedwagon.
Did you ever catch up to Diamond is Unbreakable?
No, I want
Dude.
to. I need to.
It's one of my favorite parts,
I have
I think
heard
it's
that
my
that's like
third
top
favorite.
tier.
right behind part 7 and part 2, and then that one.
I've actually not even like. So for the anime, are they still continuing it? Like,
I don't know.
mm,
They haven't said anything about it. I wish they would, because
yeah.
part 5, like, there is not a good English translation out there, so
Oh.
it's very hard to read, and nothing makes sense in it because it's so poorly written.
Damn.
That might be different now, because I read it like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I assume so.
But yeah, that part is okay. The ending is definitely rushed, and that's a problem with all of the parts besides maybe like the first 3.
For some reason, I have trouble finding where to read manga online. Like-
Kiss Manga.
Kiss manga, because I watched or
That's what I
I
use.
read Berserk on some weird ass website, and then like it just kind of like vanished. Like they started like striking down on the website and like taking down chapters and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I was just like, yeah. When I went to go back, I wanted to like reread some parts, and I couldn't find it
Oh
anymore.
man, Berserk is top tier.
So good,
I just
amazing.
I just wish the stupid creator would not go on hiatus every 3 chapters.
Yeah,
God. Like every time it starts up again, I'm like, oh yeah. 3 chapters later, Berserk will be going on hiatus. See you next summer. I can't
Ugh.
even hardly remember what's happening now because it's just so sporadic.
yeah. It's whenever like I
mean,
read
they've
it, I have to like get like a plot summary.
Yeah, like the meme before used to be that they were stuck on a boat for years. Now they're just stuck
Yeah.
in what's her name? What's her name?
I'm thinking. See, I don't remember.
Casca. They're stuck in Casca's mind. They've been in there for like a year and a
Oh
half.
yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like, yeah, okay, I get it. You're a good artist. You've got a lot of good art in here, but could you continue the story, please?
Nah, man, it's all porn, art porn.
I mean, it is, honestly. It has very good artwork.
Probably the best.
I wouldn't be surprised. Although part
I can't-
7 of JoJo has some really good art.
I'd have to see it for myself. Because I've seen, like, older chapters of JoJo, and it looks good, don't get me wrong, and their art style is very unique, and, like, I love it, but,
Oh, the art style of like the first
like,
3
detail-wise,
parts. The first 3 parts and then half of part 4 are all the beefcake giant men.
yeah.
But then like halfway through part 4, it just randomly slims down all the characters into like believable people. Except for Jotaro, of course, because he's
Yeah.
Beefcake Man. Spoilers, he's in part 4.
Really?
Yeah, so is Joseph actually.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know how much you care about. I'm not going to tell you anything about
No, I don't
like,
care about,
the ending
like,
of
that's
part
fine.
3 or anything. I'm not going to
Yeah.
spoil that for you. But Jonathan,
See, Yes.
Jonathan is dead. He is
Yes, he's dead.
he is dead.
he's the OG.
Joseph
Original.
and Jotaro, they're both in part 4.
Okay.
And God, the way they bring back Joseph, he goes to Japan and finds out that someone that he like boned once had a kid. So the protagonist of part 4 is his illegitimate child.
Okay.
And so like part of his arc in part 4 is coming to terms with his kid and like his kid
bastard
accepting
son.
him as like his dad.
Yeah.
Or his real dad, like
Yeah.
he has a dad.
Correct.
And then Jotaro is in it and he gets seriously nerfed. I mean, that again I can't say much about without spoiling part 3 because he goes through a pretty big change at the end of that.
Okay.
But yeah, once you get past part 3 it's just all uphill. That's like the worst part.
Wait, what's part 3 called?
Stardust Crusaders,
Oh, that's right. Wait, what's part 4 called?
Diamond is Unbreakable.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So once you finish
So
part
I'm
3...
I'm like near the end of part 3, I believe.
Oh dude, once you get... I think it's like halfway through the second season of that, where they're finally like at Dio's mansion.
I'm not there yet. I'm not quite there yet.
Okay, well, spoilers,
I think I'm, like,
they
right
find
before that.
Dio. That's not really that big of a surprise. Well, they find him, and all of the episodes after that are just fantastic.
Well, you said that there's like, I remember you told me that like 3 episodes is just like them battling, right?
4
Four
episodes. 4, not any filler, just fast-paced 4 episodes worth of Dio
That's
and Jotaro.
insane.
And even in the manga, I think it's in Japan anyway, 2 full volumes of like 10 chapters each, all just of them battling. It's insane.
It's actually nuts. It's actually nuts.
It's crazy how much happens in that fight.
trying
And
to think-
everyone is involved. Like, he
Yeah.
doesn't forget anyone in that battle.
Nice.
And it's pretty hype. Like, I haven't rewatched it, but watching it live sucked.
Oh yeah. That's
You
why I
have
hate watching
the-
shows live, dude. I
you
can't.
have the-
I mean, I can, but
You have the convenience of watching all 4 back to back,
hell yeah.
and it definitely deserves it.
Yeah, I gotta get on that. You've been telling me for like so long to watch that.
Dude, once you get, once you finish the part 4 anime, just start reading the manga.
Okay.
Because part 7, I mean part 6 and part 5 are great too, but part 7 especially is just, it's my favorite manga besides Berserk.
Diamond is Unbreakable.
No, Diamond is Unbreakable is the newest anime. That's part 4. Part 7
that's part
is
4.
called Steel Ball Run.
Oh, Steel Ball Run. Okay.
It takes place in
I
like
know-
the 1800s, I think.
I know the names. I just get them mixed up. Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Diamond is
hard
Unbreakable is
to
part 4,
differentiate
yes.
them unless you've actually like read or watched them.
Yeah.
I still don't understand the name of Stardust Crusaders. Like,
Yeah.
before we started watching it, I was like,
thought
oh,
they were, like,
cool, it's gonna be
traveling
in
through
space or
space.
something. And
Yeah.
then it was like Egypt, and I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, can you just...
I don't get it. I do not. Oh yeah, and the music in part 4 is great. All of the openings except for I think the last one are really good,
The
and the ending
original,
theme is pretty good too.
original the roundabout. What?
Oh
Was that the
man.
ending or the intro?
No,
Or
that was the
both?
ending.
Okay.
Come on, man. There's been a million memes about like the strings that come in and then the to be continued.
Oh, yeah.
arrow.
No, I know. I just didn't remember if that was also the intro. But
Yeah,
it was
that's the
not.
ending.
Yeah, the intro's like dana 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 or something like that.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
No, that's Cowboy Bebop. Kill yourself,
No,
fam. Da
no,
da
no,
da
no,
da 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 da.
I know, but JoJo's very similar to that. No, I know it's Cowboy Bebop.
Dun, dun, dun,
But
dun, dun.
I thought JoJo was like basically the same thing.
No. I mean, well, I guess it kind of is now that I think about it.
Dun 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 dun. You know, JoJo.
It's... I mean, hold on.
I ran out of clusters to find.
Oh, how does that go?
Wait, what time do you work, dude?
It's da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 la ba 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 la ba da. I think that's how it goes. 11. I was just texting my boss, said I was gonna be late.
It's 11:05. What are you doing here?
I don't know. I lost track of time.
You should be driving right now.
I'm not even dressed.
How
I'm
far
in my
is
pajamas.
How far is it?
About 30 seconds from my house.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, save and quit. Get out of here.
All right.
Dude.
Could you untab, please?
Oh, I was saving.
Thank you. Okay. Now I need to save and get out of here. I just lost myself in the moment.
Yeah, I
80%!
guess.
Holy crap. We made
Dude.
that much progress? Oh yeah, I guess I should. See you
That's
next
some
time,
good stuff.
Nats.
Goodbye, Nats.